A final goodbye message for you. My child, I want your 1 minute, please. Before you swipe again, before another thought steals your attention, I am asking you, stay, listen, open the door of your heart right now. I am speaking to you on purpose. This is not background noise. This is not just another message floating through your day. I am stepping directly into your path, placing my hand gently but firmly on your shoulder and saying, stop, look at me, hear me. Heaven has placed this moment in front of you with intention. There is an urgency wrapped around these words, not to frighten you, but to protect you from missing something meant specifically for you. You cannot afford to drift right now. You cannot afford to say, I'll come back to this later, because later is not where this blessing lives. Now is. You have scrolled past many things. You have ignored many quiet nudges. You have brushed off gentle pulls in your spirit, promising yourself you would revisit them another time. Many of those moments were invitations from me that you did not recognize. Many of those little tugs were my whispers, and life was so loud that you kept moving. But this time I am not letting you slip away that easily. This time I am calling you with weight in my voice and love in my tone. This time I am not speaking in the distance. I am speaking directly into your present breath. My child, I need you. Awake for this. I need you here for this. I need you fully present, heart open, mind stilled, spirit listening. You did not just happen to find this. You are not here by coincidence. You are not here by luck, by chance, or by random timing. I drew you here. I arranged this intersection. I have been guiding your steps, even on the days when you felt lost, and now those quiet leadings have brought you to this exact moment. You asked me for a sign. You asked me to show you that I am listening. You asked for clarity, for direction, for some kind of confirmation that heaven still has its eyes on you. You said in your heart, God, if you're real, if you're near, if you see me, then speak to me, show me. My child, this is me answering you. This is your sign. This is your confirmation. This is your clarity. This is your reminder. I have been near the entire time. I need you to understand. Something is shifting around you right now. Not tomorrow, not one day in the distant future now. There is a door open in the spiritual realm that your physical eyes cannot see yet, but your spirit has already begun to feel it. That restlessness, that stirring, that strange pressure in your chest, that sense that something is changing even though everything looks the same on the outside, those are not random feelings. They are signals. Heaven has aligned an opportunity, a turning point, a step forward in your journey. I have been arranging details, moving pieces, closing certain doors, opening others, all to prepare the next chapter of your life. And the timing of that alignment is not casual. It is precise, divine timing matters. There are moments when things in the unseen world line up in ways they do not always align. There are windows when healing, breakthrough, and new direction draw close enough for your life to be changed if you are awake enough to receive them. You are standing in such a window right now. That is why this moment feels different. That is why these words feel like they are reaching deeper than usual. That is why something in you is leaning in, even if you do not fully understand why. I am not yelling at you. I am not pressuring you. I am not scaring you. I am loving you with urgency. I see where you really are beneath the surface. You have been tired in ways your body cannot explain. You have been heavy in places your words cannot describe. You have been moving through your days, doing what you must, showing up for who you can, but inside, you have been running on almost empty. You have felt the numbness creeping. In where joy does not hit the way it used to, where laughter feels further away, where even the things that once lit up your heart now feel distant and hazy. You have looked at yourself and wondered, what is wrong with me? Why do I feel like this? Why do I feel disconnected from my own life? My child, nothing is wrong with you. You have been under more weight than your heart is built to carry alone. You have been walking through invisible battles. You have been trying to be strong while storms raged inside of you. You have been absorbing disappointment after disappointment, hurt after hurt, without giving yourself space to heal. You have been pouring out more than you have been receiving. No wonder you feel exhausted. No wonder you feel distant. No wonder your spirit has grown quiet. And in that quiet, the enemy has tried to slip in. He has tried to convince you that you are alone, that I am far, that your prayers bounce off the ceiling, that your feelings are a sign of failure, that you are behind, that you have missed your chance, that your life will never truly shift. He has tried to drown you in distraction, in overthinking, in sudden waves of fear and confusion, all designed to dull your sensitivity to my voice. But my child, listen carefully. I would not allow that to be the final word. That is why I broke into your day with this urgency. That is why, out of all the things you could be doing, you are here with these words in front of you. I am interrupting the drift. I am interrupting the numbness. I am interrupting the lie that you are forgotten and unseen. I have seen every tear you cried when no one was watching. I have heard every wordless groan inside your chest. When you didn't even know how to form a prayer, I have watched you pull yourself together in the morning while feeling shattered on the inside. I have seen you choose to keep going when everything in you wanted to give up. You think your quiet strength has gone unnoticed, but it has never been invisible to me. I was there on the nights when your thoughts wouldn't slow down, when regret, fear, and confusion swirled like a storm in your mind, when you stared at the ceiling in the dark and whispered my name, not because you felt me close, but because you desperately hoped I still was. I was there when you sat in a room full of people yet felt completely alone, when you smiled and laughed just enough to blend in, while your heart silently ached for someone to see past the mask and ask, "Are you truly okay?" I saw the part of you that longed to be understood without having to explain. I saw the deep need to be held, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. I was there when you questioned your worth, when betrayal, rejection, or abandonment pierced you so deeply that you wondered if you were hard to love, when you replayed conversations, relived memories, and blamed yourself for things you could not have controlled, when you wondered if maybe you were the problem. My child, I saw that. I felt your pain as it cracked through your heart. And through all of it, I did not move away from you. I moved closer. I did not watch from a distance. I sat beside you in every lonely room. While you cried, I covered you. While you shook with quiet sobs, I steadied your spirit. While you thought no one noticed the weight you were carrying, I counted every burden. You have not suffered unseen. You have not endured unheard. You have not walked one step of this journey without my presence. Important notice, my beloved. You won't see any annoying ads on full video because our channel has been completely demonetized by YouTube authorities. Without the help of you viewers, we would not be able to continue making these videos possible. If any of the videos on our channel has been a blessing to your life, please consider supporting us by scanning the QR code on your screen or clicking the link in the description. Important notice, my beloved. You won't see any annoying ads on full video because our channel has been completely demonetized by YouTube authorities. Without the help of you viewers, we would not be able to continue making these videos possible. If any of the videos on our channel has been a blessing to your life, please consider supporting us by scanning the QR code on your screen or clicking the link in the description. Wrapped around you, but now something is changing. I have not brought you this far to leave you stuck. I have not allowed this stretching without purpose. I have not watched your tears fall and planned nothing for your healing. There is a turning ahead. There is a shift coming. There is a new chapter that has already begun to unfold, even before you could sense it. What is coming is not just relief from pain, but restoration of what was broken inside you. It is not just an opportunity on the outside, but a strengthening on the inside. I am preparing blessings that will not destroy you, doors that will not confuse you, relationships that will not drain you, direction that will not leave you empty. But in order for you to see and receive these things, your spirit needs to wake up again. That is why I am asking you to stay with me in this moment, to breathe, to let the noise in your mind settle, to allow these words to reach past your defenses, your doubts, your weariness, and touch the raw places you have covered for so long. You have told yourself, I don't have time to break down. I don't have space to fall apart. I have to keep going. You have built walls of survival. You have learned how to function while hurting. You have taught yourself how to be your own comfort, your own encourager, your own healer. But my child, you were never meant to carry all of this alone. I am not here to scold you. I am here to relieve you. I am here to take what you have been holding for far too long. I am here to step into the places no one else is allowed to see. The places you've locked away because you thought they were too messy, too broken, too confusing even for me. Nothing about you scares me. Nothing about your pain repels me. Nothing about your doubts shocks me. I see you fully, and I still choose you wholly. You have asked, when will things change? When will my life finally make sense? When will I feel like myself again? Listen to me. This moment is part of that change. This is the beginning of your heart waking up. This is the moment your spirit comes back into alignment. This is where confusion begins to untangle, where heaviness begins to lift, where hope finds its way back into your chest, not because every circumstance suddenly shifts, but because I am touching the core of who you are. There has been a real battle over your focus, your faith, and your future. The enemy has not been fighting you because you are weak, but because of what I have placed inside of you and what I am leading you into. He knows that if you stay numb, distracted, and discouraged, you will not recognize the doors I open. You will walk past what is meant to be yours, not because I withheld it, but because you were too weary to see it. So I am stepping in now to rescue your awareness. I am clearing the fog. I am softening the hardness around your heart. I am igniting a spark in your spirit again. You are not losing your faith. You are being reawakened in it. You are not too far gone. You are being called home. You are not behind. You are right on time for what I have prepared next. Hear me clearly. You have not missed your destiny. You have not ruined my plans with your mistakes. You have not disqualified yourself with your weakness. You have not outsinned my grace or outfailed my mercy. What I have for you still stands. The promises I whispered over your life still breathe. The purpose I planted in you when I formed you has not been canceled. The dreams I placed within you that refuse to fully die, no matter how discouraged you become, that is me. I am the one keeping them alive, but I need you to lean back into me now. Let go of the idea that you must manage everything on your own. Surrender the urge to pretend you are okay when you are not. Release the belief that you are a burden for needing help. You are my child, not my project. You are my beloved, not my obligation. Right here, as you listen, I am asking you to do something simple but powerful. Open your heart to me again, not perfectly, not with fancy words, just honestly. Tell me where it hurts. Tell me where you feel lost. Tell me what you are afraid of. Tell me what you have been too embarrassed to admit. I already see it all, but when you invite me into it, you give me room to heal, restore, and realign what has been broken. There is a fresh beginning on the horizon for you. A new strength is rising. In you even now. You may not feel it yet, but seeds are being planted as you take these words in seeds of hope, courage, clarity, and faith. And in the days ahead, you will begin to notice small shifts, thoughts becoming clearer, heaviness lifting little by little, a quiet confidence returning, a sense of peace where there was only chaos before. This is how restoration often begins, not with fireworks, but with a steady, gentle work in your inner world. And that is what I am doing in you now. If this message is touching the deepest parts of you, know this. It is because I am very near. I am wrapping you in my presence, even if you cannot feel it fully. I am surrounding your mind with peace, even if anxiety still whispers. I am guarding your heart, even if old wounds still ache. I am guiding your steps, even when you do not know your next move. You are not alone in this season. You have never been. My child, stay with me. Do not rush away from this and forget what you felt. Let this moment mark you. Let it be a line in your story where you say, something changed in me that day. I didn't understand it all, but I knew God was speaking to me. I am speaking to you now. I am calling you out of numbness into sensitivity, out of confusion into clarity, out of fear into trust, out of survival into true living. Out of loneliness into the awareness of my constant companionship. You do not have to figure it all out today. You do not have to fix everything in one moment. All I am asking is that you do not close your heart. Answer me with whatever faith you have, even if it feels small. Whisper my name. Ask me to lead you. Ask me to defend you. Ask me to be your strength, your healer, your guide, and watch what I will do. This moment is not an accident. It is a holy interruption. It is divine timing. It is heaven knocking on the door of your heart and waiting for you. I am here, my child. I have always been here, and I am not going anywhere. Type amen if you believe in God. Important notice, my beloved. You won't see any annoying ads on full video. because our channel has been completely demonetized by YouTube authorities. Without the help of you viewers, we would not be able to continue making these videos possible. If any of the videos on our channel has been a blessing to your life, please consider supporting us by scanning the QR code on your screen or clicking the link in the description.